instead of returning the game, they gave me a Prima guide for it, and then followed the Prima guide, led me to a dead end, all the way down at the Ashen Lake, kicked my tail again, had to start over. But I've grown to love the games and appreciate the games and the difficulty, and just playing the game for what it is. Now this game, from what I understand, is a Demon Souls style game that it's supposed to eventually, when it's done, this is just the demo, but eventually when it's done, it's supposed to incorporate all of the Souls games. You'll see Sekiro elements here, Demon Souls, Dark Souls. You'll see it all in here, and I believe that I'm going to follow the progression as suggested. So we're going to get in here. I'm going to play the game. I'm going to start a new character. God willing.
When the chosen savior turned away from his duty, the Firekeeper took charge, and 5 kingdoms gifted her 5 thrones to aid in the Firelink ritual and receive souls brought by an emissary of embers. The Firekeeper's champion.
All right. We'll just type in. I picked the question for a name because I always liked the character in the comics, and play male. I am definitely aged. Let me see here. We have the knight, which is basic knight. I like the armor though. It's a different armor set. It looks like kind of cool. All right, let's pick. See, fugitive. Looks like he's got a great sword there. A criminal on the run from undead hunts, uses both dexterity and strength to survive. So it's a quality character. This is a strength character, it looks like. Strength quality. So duelist is all dex. This is just straight up dexterity. The scholar is your basic wizard. Pyromancer, exactly that. Starts off with a basic fireball spell. I'm not sure if there are limits to how often you can use it. I don't think in this game there's FP regen, so if you've been playing the Convergence mod lately, which is really cool, I don't think there's any regen here unless you get a ring or something with it. There's the priest, which looks like your normal like paladin or cleric. Outcast, which, let me see here, what do you got? Kind of basic, but it's a luck build. You guys are going for luck and bleed. Hunter, a bow. I don't know, is that even viable? And it's got an axe and a bow. It's great for Skyrim. I'm all down for that. Or the Axis Unseen, if you played that game, that's pretty sick. Let me see, Crestfallen, which, let me see here, Vitality, looks like he's just a tank. He's gonna wear all the heaviest armor and carry the heaviest shield and poke stuff from behind it, which I'm kind of chicken when I play these games at first. They scare me a little bit, but, and then there's Deprived, level 1, 10s across the board. It's not terrible. You get kind of it looks like you get mathematically maybe kind of a bonus, but I think we'll go for my first playthrough. I usually just play a strength type build, depending on the weapons we get. We'll just do a sword and board kind of character here. Sometimes I'll go easy mode and play scholar, but I think we'll go with the knight here. And starting gift. Moss, Divine Blessing, Hidden Blessing, Thorn Knight's Raw Gem, think we're gonna go with the raw gem. Face presets, do I have any? Wait. I think... Man, that's horrific right there. Okay. Wow. I'll go with color. Build. Burly. Very burly. Very burly. Alright, let's do that. And then... let's see, do I have any favorites? There we go. That's good. Let's do that. And we'll finalize our creation. Start the game as this character. Now, not sure about the lore, so it looks like the Firekeeper's trying to rebuild the kingdom. Basic controls, psycho. Yes, nice little depth to it. Target lock. I've been playing. They said convergence for so I would just tank characters. It's just parrying. I played all of them. Never got it. You're supposed to die here kind of things, but there's also a challenge because oftentimes when you survive they give you something pretty cool. I'm not sure what you get for that one, but probably like Demon Lord's Great Hammer or something. Alright, here we are. The question is what to do next. Okay, so actually I think this is probably the reward for whipping up on the gotta roll into every barrel. I was just recently replaying Half-Life 2. Just every crate, period. And then it's got a lot of mushrooms and crates and stuff like that.
Fiery gods, light my way. Banish the shadows, so my journey is ever safe.
Sounds like a little pagan man.
Bless me with your revelations, so I may find guidance in your wisdom, so I may find guidance in the wisdom of saints.
Yep, there's a lot of wisdom in saints. Take a little heal there, thanks. Alright,
Oh, dear, forgive me. I didn't see you there. Allow me to introduce myself. Greetings, traveler. I am Erwin of Karim,
Okay.
a disciple of the Archbishop. I was sent here by Apostle Morn to retrieve a wayward saint A frail woman by the name of Irina. She is my dear sister. Her pilgrimage is due to end, but
I think that's the fire.
we have received no word from her, nor her knight, Aegon.
Oh, no, Irina is from Dark Souls 1. She's the one who gets trapped like, in a cave and Patches pushes you down, I think.
Miracles are tales of the gods, powerful blessings made manifest by faith. If you wish to learn, I can teach you, if you'd like.
Nice, you got the online mechanic here, so this, I believe the Archthrones has their own server. So you see that phantom over there, that's actually a guy playing with me right there. Nice. They have their own servers, so you're allowed to play online. Most mods get booted if you don't play online. Or if you play online, you get booted or soft banned or whatever, but not in this one. It's pretty cool. Let me see here. What do we miracles, what do you got? Heal aid, heal, replenishment. So we're not a faith build, it doesn't matter.
Good pupil. Miracles are tales of the gods and their kin. Blessings granted to us through faith. Most miracles are ancient,
Typo there.
written at the dawn of the Age of Fire, after the Great War. As such, there are miracles for almost every purpose. Miracles for combat, miracles for healing. There are even miracles for teleportation. Oh, sorry, I don't know every miracle by heart. I am merely a disciple, under Morn.
You were giving me a lecture and I was down for it. Yeah, when it said that miracles are granted to us by faith, it said in the text used by faith. So I don't know if any dev hears it, they can change the typo there before they release the mod. But so far, pretty cool. I love the fire effect over there. It's really coming off.
Oh,
Looks pretty cool.
shall I share more on? Long ago, Caitha, the goddess of tears, was feared as an omen of death. Sir Morn pledged himself to her protection and traveled the world as her one and only knight. He labored at her side as she wept over the dead and the dying, and together they worked to ease the suffering of mankind. Eventually, the goddess was welcomed into Carim, home of the Way of White. In Carim, the compassion of the gods is tangible. Previously, the so-called Allfather, Lloyd, judged humanity by law of the sword, before being dethroned by the true heir of Gwyn. Forgiveness is earned in penitence, and sacrifice is rewarded with absolution. To this end, the Way of White is dedicated to ease the suffering wrought by the undead curse, by enforcing our faith wherever we can. My sister, Irina, and her knight, Sir Aegon, follow in the footsteps of Caitha and Morn. One day, Irina will ease the suffering of many an undead, just as Caitha did in ages past.
Alright, it's 3 o'clock. I gotta go pray real quick. I'll be right back. Just give me 5 minutes.
Miracle blessing. Most miracles are, as such, miracles for... Oh, sorry, I...
Should always
Farewell, my friend.
until
Veria
they
nox.
repeat themselves, right? So, okay, let's see what else we got here. We got the fire. Can we die in the fire? I'm good at dying in this game. So, this guy.
No, no, I see no dark within you. I have no need for you.
Of course, you probably work.
If you wish to find strength within the curse, embrace man's true visage. Until then, be gone.
So I higher level, a hex master in order to do that. And here we go. To the Firelink Shrine. Pincer head. Is there an attack or something? Further into the game than I am. He's got a huge club, some gear I haven't seen yet. Something happens. Okay, this guy is already fighting whatever happens. No, this is to the lab, isn't it? Jumping. There's no jumping there. Now, later in the game, if I remember, I saw Fighting Cowboy. I would encourage you to watch his videos, are pretty good. So, this guy, how did he die? He committed suicide, apparently. But, trailhead. So, I was watching Fighting Cowboy play this, and I think in that room is a laboratory, and you learn to mix different alchemical mixtures and things like that that help you with, you know, soul, getting more souls, etc. Mimics in this game. It's crazy. In some of the mods I played, like they removed the mimics. I guess it was just like 2 Dungeons and Dragons for them. I don't know why they did that, but they did. So let's see here. Okay, we got it. Now this guy's cool. He's from Sekiro, I believe.
Greetings. I am Ebrius, famed sculptor of Vogan. Well, before it fell,
Yeah.
I escaped with my life, and I've been traveling the world ever since. I sell wares myself, if your curiosity calls. I don't think you'll find a better inventory anywhere else, honestly. You're welcome to come back with more souls. Interested in wares?
So you can purchase things like repair powder and ember. I think you can be hollowed in this. A lantern, which I need 2,000 souls for that. I'll probably need that. Different swords. I don't know. I hope you can power stance in this game, like in PS2. So I could sell those things. Oh my god, that's pretty cheap.
Everything in the world tells a story, yet no story is as beautiful or precious to me as the bottle of a kingdom. If you happen to find any abandoned spirits in your travels, bring them to me. We'll share in a drink, and perhaps I might be convinced to show you an expanded selection. Nobody ever bothers me for my work or company. They only seek business. Well, good. I make my living trading wares for souls. The days of artistic patronage are long behind me. Still, the artist must create. Everything in the world tells a story. Yet no story is as beautiful or precious to me as the bottle of a kingdom's finest liquor. If you happen to find any abandoned spirits in your travels, bring them to me. We'll share in a drink, and perhaps I might be...
Okay, so probably have to find different liquors, things like that. This is the actual Estus, I don't need it. Probably have to find different liquors to expand.
Welcome to the Nexus, lost soul. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The Archthrones require a great many souls. If thou wouldst become an emissary of the thrones, lost soul, produce with the seal of the Nexus upon thee. The Archthrones.
Okay. So the Archthrones, I believe it's from top, right? So it's Demon Souls or Dark Souls 1, but you're supposed to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, I guess, is there for when they can adapt Elden Ring. I don't know. So I'm not as familiar with the lore, but I'd say like a Vati, right? But you can see that looks like what the Moonlight Princess right there, I think. And then, yeah, so there's different, each one's supposed to represent a different game. Isn't the armor that I'm wearing gay steel? I'm wearing gay steel, which has 0.2 better physical defense. It's heavier. Right, it's gonna jack my equip load up. Doesn't look like. Looks like it's slightly better, not enough to increase my equip load. But the whole point is not to get hit anyway, which I fail at. But what matters most here.
If thy burden weigheth heavy, then make it, I pray, thy feeling for the sake of all undead.
Gotta link the fire. Okay. This guy, Lord of Cinder.
Well, you must find Montre if it requires smithing, and speak to me.
And you reinforce the fuse. So I did get the raw gem, right? So I could infuse my rod. So we're gonna, yeah, even the emissary blade is like whippier. So I could infuse it raw. I need 1,150 souls. That would take it from 117 to 142 and change the scaling. No scaling, because this weapon doesn't scale anyway, so possibly get some more souls here.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough, but when overused, they'll live. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or split should chance impel them break. Bring them me. I'll hammer them back. They take no pleasure in breaking, so handle them with care, if you would. Prithee, be careful.
This guy's even crestfallen.
I don't recall seeing you.
Tell
The
the
name
truth,
is Thomas.
would be a good
I'm
idea.
certainly no stranger to this Nexus. If you plan on visiting one of the Archthrones, I'd be glad to lend you my services. If you have any baggage in need of storage, allow me to ease your burden. Rest assured, there's not much else I'm good for.
Hold on to my stuff. Let's go ahead and get rid of. Well, I think I can sell stuff, can't I?
Without braves,
Guys, let me see if I can sell something. I can. I'll just sell.
Ah, 'tis good it wasn't he.
But if I do it right, then
Prithee, be...
okay. So if I think about it, in Sekiro, you would get weapons. You would get actually coin purses. I could use, since it doesn't cost you to hold on to or carry anything, and to carry anything, I can use the equipment like coin purses until I'm ready to level up. So, I think... It's not right. I thought that was one.
Well done. Thou art now an apt collecting of souls to satiate the Archthrones. Thou must travel, approach the backside of one of the thrones.
That's terrible. Okay. So I believe this one is the first one. It might be why there's a sword, a golden sword here. Alright. What's up with that? We gotta get down over there, okay? Alright, so this is the first one. I think this is supposed to be reminiscent of PS1. Sure. This looks like the Dark Souls 3. Fighting that chaos. Yes, it's the tree. I'm going to go into the settings here real quick and lower the volume. That should work. Hopefully it'll be a lot better. Let's do... Okay. Yeah, that is way too high. Let's try that again. Alright. It's still the same. Gosh. Okay. Alright, so those guys are killing each other again. Then come over here. I hate to spin to win because it's like 3 hits all at once. And these guys don't have no stamina. there are these weird angel creatures over here. That, what the heck am I going to use humanity for? Okay. Not even 2 seconds into this game and I'm already... Okay, angel feather. Let's see what these things are. Oh, they're restores HP when mixed in a flask. Okay, so that's the alchemist I was talking about. We'll get to that later, I guess. Alright. Okay, so bow and arrow. I should be able to knock that down, but there's nothing attached to it, so there'll probably be other ones later, like in Dark Souls 3, there are things hanging up. We had to figure out a way to get down, so likely to get down there somehow. It's pretty cool. Alright, I always love the exploration in this game. Wizards from the other side, of course. Looks like these guys are doing the level design pretty well. And a crystal wizard. Maybe I can get him to go into that. Oh, come on. List them. Okay, not so much. I can't use it. What's up with that? That's not fair. Where's the equity? There we go. Can I? Okay. Down here. Okay, got this knight. He's gonna toast me. I have 0 juice right now. I couldn't run to the next bonfire. Hope this guy misses me. It's always about being the best. It's about being the most. Set himself on fire. That was fun. Alright. So my first time live streaming. I don't have any audience to really live stream to or anything, but let's see. Show the time I when I record on Logic Capture, just the timer's up all the time. I gotta learn how to stream more effectively. So I did go here. I came out of here. Love ahead. Aw. It's encouraging. Alright, let's see here. Let's go down. Rest. Rest this. Great. Can't level up. I don't really care about my soul so much. Maybe I should. Alright. Let's go ahead and find our way back. Actually behind it. Short memory. Just done. Makes sense. Gotta get good. Let's try this. Dark Souls 1. Just like run. Must have got lucky the first time. Anyways, might have trouble with my stream here. Come off and see what's going on. So, thanks. It was fun. No, not really. I'm lying.